Hi everybody, you're watching Talent Talks brought to you by Saba Software, a series where we give guidance and tips to help your leaders become better coaches to their people. Hi, I'm Tim Sackett, HR expert, and in this episode, I want to talk to you about what do you do when you have to write up one of your employees for a performance issue. So I'm going to start right in, and I'm going to first assume one thing. I'm going to assume that this isn't the first conversation you're having with that employee. If it is, this is a problem. We need a whole series of episodes just to talk about that, because we know at this point we're going to have constant feedback around performance with our employees. So if this is the first time you're having this conversation, it better not be the first time that you're writing them up and having this first conversation, because that's a gotcha, and we don't want to have gotchas as leaders. So the other piece of this is that we've been told for a decade now that our employees want more feedback. It's a little bit of a lie. Our employees don't want more feedback. They don't want more critical feedback. What they want to be told is, I'm a rock star. Hey, Tim, you're a rock star. This is great. You're still wonderful. We love that kind of feedback. Don't you? I love that kind of feedback. I know you love that kind of feedback. We all love positive feedback. When we're giving critical feedback, it's a shot to our gut, it's a shot to our ego, and it's not something that we take very well. So you have to already have kind of built in some of those deposits along the way by going there. So now I have to have a performance conversation about a bad performance that I need to stop and we need to change, and we need to change it right now. And it's gotten so bad that I'm going to have to write you up. So that conversation is actually pretty easy, and it's pretty quick. You want to be very concise. You want to have it be short and to the point about exactly what's going on. You don't bring in a lot of other stuff. You have examples specifically, and if you don't have them, you get them from peers, you get them from the work environment, but make sure you have those. And then you have them sign, and you have them agree to a performance that's going to change and what's going to change specifically and what that's going to be. And then that's it. You move on. You go. This isn't a debate. This is, I've witnessed this, I'm your boss, and this has to change, and we're going to move on. And then I give them about 24 hours. I want to separate a performance conversation versus a coaching conversation. I don't want to confuse the two. Performance conversation is quick, it's to the point, it's this is wrong, it needs to change, and here's when it needs to change, and that's it, no debate. A coaching conversation is, let's talk. Let's talk about this. How can I help? How can I make this better for you? And let's really dig into this, because your success is what I'm really concerned about, and I want to make sure and I want to help. So that's the performance conversation. When I have to write somebody up that I want to have it be clear, concise, short, to the point. This is what it is. It has to change. No debate. And then later on, come back and have a coaching conversation after that sting has worn off of that critical feedback that they've given. So hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, give me a thumbs up in the comments down below. Leave a comment. Give me your example of what you do. How do you handle that when you have to separate those two things? I'm a coach all day long. I'm helping my employees, but now I got to be the person that comes in and lays down the hammer. It kind of goes, it's incongruent to what we usually do. So leave that comment. Thanks for Saba Software for allowing us to do this, and check out more Talent Talks next time.